Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm making a video about how not about, showing how I put on my press-ons. So yesterday I took the ones I had in the first video, I believe that was, I took them off. It took some time. I should have made a video on how I did it. All I did was soak them in a bowl of acetone because that acetone, it would like eat up that plastic. So then all you have to do is go in and just scrape it off. And that's what I did. And I even filed them down. So these are my nails without the press-ons. They're pretty healthy. Some of them I filed, I had to clip down, like this one right here. I had to clip that down and file it down. Yesterday, I had to give me a new nail filer because I lost my black diamond air filer. What? Nail filer, or my daughter has it, one of the two. But I got this from Dollar Tree. And this is a glass nail filer. And when I tell you, I'm glad that I got this. Now, it did come with like a little decorative piece on here. But I like how it looks like this. I like how it looks like this. The decorative piece isn't so bad. You know, it's just, I guess, while you filing to put your thumb right there or whatnot. But if you happen to come across a glass nail filer, whatever store you in, get it, because this right here, you know, them other nail filers, they're gonna wear and tear eventually. This one got some good lasting to it, you can tell, and it files good. So these are the nails that I'm putting on today. Are these ombre nails? It's just like the nails that I had on last time that I showed in the first video that I did, but it's blue tip instead of brown. A couple of days ago, the view on this video, I know it's not the best, but bear with me, y'all. I painted this nail. You probably can't see it. I painted like a glitter tone because I did I did like how the brown nails turned out. So I want to do these the same, but not with the same glitter. So I got this glitter right here. And I just painted this to see how it would look. I also have, I really want to decorate them, but I'm scared. I'm scared because I feel like, for one, it's not going to turn out right. But I have these different jewels. I was thinking about putting these on, but they so small that I feel like it's going to be falling off. And then you got to put it on a certain way because you see the back, how the back has that silver. So that's the part that you got to put it on in order for the actual rhinestone, the color of the rhinestone to show. I got that. I got these. Now, you can't really see them, or you probably could, but it's bows. Like the first blue one is little bows. I was thinking about putting that on there. It's pink bow, and it's the green bows right there. Let me take it back a little bit. So, I was thinking about putting some of these on there. But again, I'm scared. Then I got these. I didn't show these in my first video. I just showed all nails. But I got these also. But I think I'm just going to stick with painting them like this. Now, I did misplace my, what is it called? My cuticle pusher. So instead, I'm going to use this to push back my cuticles. So, first things first, let me move this out the way. What I do first is I file my nail. So, you see how I said it's good if you can see the dustings coming off? I think next time when I do soak my nails off, I'ma use something else, because sitting my nails in that acetone for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it has softened up my real nails. Like, they harden back up, but it softened up. So like while I'm filing a nail, certain spots are a little bit sensitive on some nails, and I feel like it's because of me soaking them off in just pure acetone, nothing else, just pure acetone. So I'm still learning, because the first set, when I took them off, I had the nail clips and I wrapped them up in like some cotton with the acetone on there and put the nail clips on. And that helps. Like, it does the same thing when it comes to like eating up that acetone, so you can just scrape it off. And then I had to clip it off and all that. But yeah, I gotta find a better solution, because some of my nails feel a little bit sensitive while I'm filing. Now, I don't know if it's because this is a glass nail filer, because I haven't had that experience with, a regular nail filer. I don't know. But I know I do need to find a different solution. Because that can't be healthy, just sitting it in acetone. If it does that to plastic, imagine what it's doing to my nails. Making them extremely soft. But they do harden back up, like I said. Okay, so all right. So now that I filed my nails, I go in with the cuticle pusher, which I misplaced. I don't know where it's at. So instead, I'm going to use this tool, this nail tool. And I'm going to just go around. Honestly, I feel, yeah, see? And I'm just pushing it back. But you know what? I'm going to use a nail, because I did that before. And using using this is better because of just how it's shaped. Like, I can just go in with this part and just push it back. See? Boom. Versus what I was using. So just push it back and doing the same. That way. Sometimes you do have to improvise. And then another thing, like soaking off, excuse me, soaking off the acetone is good, but then it comes a time where, like this, come on, voice, like this right here, I feel like that is a part of an old nail. See that? See it? Because my nails, like when 2 weeks come, my nails don't be ready to come off. But I'll be ready for them to come off, so I'll take them off. So yeah, I most definitely have to come up with a different way of taking the nails off, instead of soaking them off in acetone and doing it like scraping it off and then doing it until it's completely clean and filing the nail down. I gotta come up with a different solution. Okay, so back to pushing these cuticles. Okay. I remember I just used to put the nails on. And honestly, it does make a difference when you push them cuticles back because it looks more polished. Like, you know how, see, you see that? That's how they look pushed back. And this how they look when they're not pushed back. Like it's oval, like an oval shape. But when you look at these nails, it's like this. So pushing the cuticles back, it gives it the same shape. Where once you put it on, it goes on like that, and it just looks so much better. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this side with the pushing of the cuticles. I don't even think y'all can see really what I'm doing because of the angle, but work in progress, y'all. All right, so and and this nail is getting the job done. All right, and the last one. I remember when I was watching videos of people doing this, and when they push their cuticles back, I just used to feel like I always, I always used to skip that step because it just looked like it hurt. And doing it, it does not hurt at all. So now I know that this is my thumb. So let's see, just a bit double check. Yep, this is my thumb. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that on there. And when I do that, I'm gonna take this nail glue right here and I'm gonna put it on my actual nail. So I'm gonna put it on. Take that many strokes, but I'm putting on my natural nail, and then I put it on like the top of this nail. And as you're doing this, by time you put it on, hell, that's probably why. Because I do 3 and 3. So 3 strokes each with 3 dips and then a stroke. Whatever. So then by the time you put it on the nail, it'll have a tack to it. And that tack is what help it stay secure. So then you just put it, and when you put it on there, you wanna put it on and slide it back. And you press it. Now I just count to 30 or 60 seconds. It just depends. So And that's 60 seconds. And this is how it looks. See? And that is how it looks. So, now, this, the Dollar Tree packs really only ever have 12. So sometimes you have to file that nail down. Sometimes you got to file a nail down. And honestly, sometimes it may be a little bit off with the sizes, but you won't be able to tell. So this is the next nail I got. And that's fit perfect. When I tell y'all I ain't ever did this, and I be having to go through nails for a little minute. Maybe because I'm making a video. So again, you just add the glue. And make sure you covering the whole nail. And I didn't realize, like, with this brush on glue, I add 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 or 3. But with the glue that's not brushed on, I just do like, I just cover the whole nail and that be it. But if you can brush it on, the brush on, I feel like a little more. At least that's what I do. All right. So then again, you take it, you go up. Once you get close, you want to push it down and push it up. Hope you can see that. So that it gives a look like, you know how when you go to the nail shop and they're putting that acrylic on, they start, and it's coming from your your cuticle, by your cuticle. So it gives that look. So it's not any space. And that's why it's important to push your cuticles back so it can have that same shape as the nail that you're about to put on. Because like how I showed before, pushing your cuticles back, it don't, if you put them nails on, it's not gonna be perfectly fitted if you do it like that. See? And that's the second nail. Now what I do is I go from underneath and I push it back. Because sometimes, like, I push skin back. Because sometimes it gets, with the glue, it gets what's in there. But I wish y'all can see it better. I wish y'all can see it better. I really do. Now I might keep it like this. I said I was gonna put the glitter on, but looking at it like this, I think I'm just liking it like this, and probably because the other ones, I had glitter on, but I don't know. So now this may be a pinky right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is the pinky. Yes, it is. And honestly, I put glitter on the other ones because another thing to be careful with is having a glue stick to the nail, because then it'll mess your nail up and it'll be looking tacky. Like, I like the brown ones, the brown ombre ones that I had on, I just took off, but because a little bit of nail glue got on there, it made it look kind of tacky to me. So I just added glitter over it. So be mindful with how much nail glue you put on, how you handling the nails, so that you don't end up having nail glue on there. And the same thing, put it on there, go up. As you're going up, push it down and up. And hold it there. Now, also be sure to make sure you don't put it on Cricut. Make sure you don't do that. I don't know. I'm thinking about leaving it like this because it's cute with the glitter too, but it's kind of giving. I don't know. I don't know. It's like plain and cute like that. And that's another thing. Like if you mess up on something, like if you mess up on something, the go-to is glitter. Straight up. That's the go-to. Okay, see? The go-to is glitter because that'll set anything off. All right, I think this is another. Yeah, so this is another pinky. Now, I don't do the whole side, like, oh, left side, because I'm right handed. Some people feel like you should do your non dominant hand first. Me, I just usually do my left hand first. So I'm doing it different today because I'm just picking it up and I'm just going based off of the size that I get. Usually I'm going from thumb, index, middle, you know, ring finger, pinky on my left and doing the same on my right. But today I'm just going with whatever I pick up. Let's see if it fits. If it does, I'm putting it on. That's what I'm doing today. So, yeah. And then this one is going on my right pinky. Okay. And the same. When I get close, I put it down, push it up, and hold it. Hold it there. I feel like I'm getting better with time. You know, like I think the first set I put on, I think it took me, how long did it take me? I think it took me about an hour or hour and a half or something. I don't know. But I feel like I'm getting better with time now because just, going about it differently. You don't have to do left hand, then right, or right, then left, like how I'm doing today. And I feel like I'm going to start doing it like this because it's actually going by faster because I'm just picking up a nail and be like, okay, this the one. Versus, see, versus looking at like, okay, that's not it. Now, these is the 4 nails that I put on. Dollar Tree only come with 12. So these are the 8 nails that are left. Oh, it's one right here too. Let me see. This one I know I can't fit. Now I do be keeping the nails just because you never know, but I do keep the nails. This is a real little nail that I know I won't be able to fit. It's so small. Okay. So I got, okay, let me see. Because I got 4 nails on, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. I was like, hold on. All right. So now Let's see what this one fit. This may fit this finger, I'm guessing. Yep, y'all, I'm getting so better with this. I'm getting so better. Look, it fits. I guess because the more you do it, you can just eyeball like, oh, that's the nail right there. And that makes sense because when you go to the nail shop, they're not going through every single nail. It's like they can look and tell. They may go through, what, maybe one or two before they get your right sides. So, yeah, the more you do this, the more you can just be able to, eyeball what it is. Like, oh, that's it right there. And do not. Because I'm telling you, this is a game changer. And you add it on the back of here. And I read, the only reason why I did this, the first press on I put on, and like since I was 12, it said to do that on the back. It said to put it on your real nail and put some on the back of the artificial nail. And I see why. Because it most definitely, like I said, my nails don't be ready to come off after 2 weeks, but I be so ready. Y'all saw them nails I got, and I got more. I said I wasn't gonna get any more, but I got some more nails, y'all. And to the point to where I put my nails in this box. Like at first I had it in the bag, the Dollar Tree bag. I had 2 Dollar Tree bags full. But then when I went to the Goodwill, I went there looking for something. I forgot what I went there looking for. But I came across this beautiful box, and I was like, you know what? I can put my nails in there. Because I was gonna get like a what is it called? Not a Tupperware, but like a little tote, like a small little tote. But I feel like the box was better because for one, it was decorated. Well, it's decorated so beautifully. And then I put all my nails in there, all my nail glue in there, and I still have a little bit more space for maybe like 8 more packs. But I've been telling myself like, no more nails, no more nails. But yeah, I feel like once you know how to keep them on, I told myself I was gonna keep them on for a month now because they just don't be ready to come off in 2 weeks. But I have so many nails and I be so anxious when it comes to like close to that second week to put on a different pair. So I know I'm still gonna be putting them on every 2 weeks. Like once a month is kind of too long. Kind of too long. All right, and then I found the middle finger. Yeah, so I already know just by looking at the nails that's left right here. I already know that I'm gonna have to file some down. That's the only part that I don't like is the filing it down because some nails be sometimes they look a little big. So yeah. I'm a little disappointed that I can't catch the angles like that for this video, but it is what it is. Yeah, I hope y'all can see most of it. As long as you can see, because I'm doing the same thing over and over. So as long as you can see that, you'll know. And plus, not only that, I'm quite sure if you watch this video, you probably just like to watch press-on videos. So you didn't see them before. And this is so therapeutic too. This is like self-care for me. Part of self-care. Because going to the nail shop is cool because you sitting there and you like being pampered, so to say. But it feels so much better doing it on your own, doing it yourself. At least to me, it does. It feels so much better doing it yourself because, for one, you taking your time, and once you really like mastered it, like now when I do my nails, I know that these stand on. So I do everything the same. Like I'm not doing certain things because oh I don't want my nail to fall off. I do everything the same. And plus I'm not doing too much to where my nail gonna fall off anyways. You know, the type of work that I do, it don't require me to use my hands um in a way that my nail can pop off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the more you become comfortable with wearing them and knowing that they're gonna stay on and all that, you would change your mind about going to the shop paying $60+ for some nails. You'll change your mind. Like it's just so relaxing. And then here we go. Now these are turning out better than the ones that I had, the brown ones, the brown ombre. Because I'm telling you, I had accidentally got some glue on some of the nails. So I was just like, yeah, I don't know. All right, now I'm thinking this one fit a little bit. I'm gonna have to come back to this one because this one you probably can't really tell. I do not like when my voice be going in and out like that. But this one you probably can't really tell, but it fits like exact. And I really don't like the exact fit. It's cool, but knowing that I only have a certain amount of nails I can work with, I'm gonna have to come back to that because again, like I said, I already know. Now I like this fit. This fit slides right on. This the one I'm gonna go with. You see this? It slide right on there. So I'm gonna go with this one. And with these Dollar Tree nails, I don't even look at the fact of if it matte like, cause you know sometimes you can be like, oh okay, this go with that. These don't have numbers on the bottom of them like some of the other ones, and it's because you ain't getting all the same sizes. Some of them may be, but not all of them. I really want to put some charms on here. I really do, but I'm scared. I'm scared because I'll be disappointed in myself. I'll be disappointed in myself. I go to try to put some of them charms on and I mess the nails up. I would be disappointed. So, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it. I might just keep it like this. And I say might because so far I haven't put any glue on top of the nail. You know how it begins like stuck or whatnot. Yeah. Okay. So and boop, slide that baby right on there. Yep. And I don't know if you could if you seen that, but you slide it on that I keep saying critical, cuticle like that. Like it looks like it's coming. Like I wouldn't say like coming, but you know what I'm trying to say. It looks like how it look when you go to that shop and they do your nails. That's how it looks. And I began compliments on my nails. Like, it's all about you, y'all. It's all about you. If you like to save some money, I save so much money. Like, I have a lot of nails, but compared to if I wanted to get any of those type of designs or how much I would be spending in the shop, it would be way more than that. Way more. And that's my little treat to myself when I get paid. I go. Now I'm going to Dollar Tree and Five Below because I done got all the nails from Dollar Tree. And listen, I be in between two cities. So I be going to a lot of different Dollar Trees and they all got the same thing. Like I done got them all. So now I started going to Five Below to get some. And that's my little treat to myself now. When I get paid, I go to Dollar Tree. Like, let's just see if they added something else. And I go to Five Below. Like I said, it's so therapeutic. Like, so therapeutic. See? Listen, this video ain't doing it no justice because you can't even see it for real. Okay. I hope I don't have to file none down. How many nails I got to go? Oh, I only got 2 on this hand. No, I got 3. I'm tripping. I forgot about this one. I'm going to have to file. Yep, one of these nails I'm going to have to file down. Really don't want to. I really don't want to. Alright, so this goes to this. Right here. How that just slides. Boom. Right on. And it's full coverage because what we don't want nothing sticking out. So now I know that this is gonna go here. Boom. That's full coverage. And I know that this I'm gonna have to file down. The one that I end up painting that y'all can't see that I said I added this to this glitter. Y'all can't see it, but let me see. Can y'all see? See? I got that little shine, that little glitter too. I was gonna do all nails like that, but honestly, I'm digging this look. So I'm glad I did. But this is because that fits my nail. It's just bigger. I like this. So I'm gonna just keep it like this. Add a top coat on there. And boom. Now the only thing is with this. This is that nail. This, I'm trying to show you how big it is. This is that nail I'm gonna have to file down. Look how big that is. Like, look how big. I'm talking about, look how big that is. And then it go, see how big that is? Those my only things that I don't like. So what I'm going to do to get this on out the way is I'm going to start by filing this down. That's the only downside. because then you got to try to reshape the shape of the cuticle. See, look. So that means I gotta file the rest of this down like right here. So I'm gonna try to focus on this part right here. So like filing just that part. And this is when having multiple nails come in handy, because if it don't turn out right, I can go in the pack of those nails. I can look like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and match this with that. And the fact that I didn't put these two, where I can just look at something different and put a what's that. I also got the clear. They like this shape, but they clear. I can always take one of those, put it on, paint it this color. I don't know. I'm giving myself some ideas now, but I'm not, because unless I absolutely have to, because this is what I do. I be having to shape them down. I'm digging this glass nail file. Game changer. Game changer. You see all that dust coming from there, so you know it's good. Because when I was using it last night, I was kind of worried. Like, is this even some good? Look, we ain't there yet. And I try to focus on one side, not both. And I'm only filing the top. My concentration is this. Is where the cuticle at. You see that? That's what I'm concentrating on. Because if you start filing all right here and right, you don't worry about the shaping, because you don't want to keep on shaping that. Because if you do, if you keep on shaping it, then you're gonna have a real oh wait. Ooh, choked up. Mm. You're gonna have a real narrow nail. So this is starting to mm, mm, mm. This is starting to look better. You see that? See? And then this is this side. So like I said, I focus on one side. So now I can go back on the other side and do a little bit of filing. Because you don't want to go between both. And you're going to file a little, check it out, file a little, check it out. You don't want to, see? Now, this is perfect. Let me show you. See? Boom. This the other side. Now, let me show you the nail. Now, that's a big nail. Because this nail, I believe it's the nail that's going to go on this finger, is it? No, that's that nail. Okay, so it's this one. These are two different sizes, obviously. You probably can't really see. My words, man, my words. So what I'm going to do is put this. This is my first time doing this. I ain't never did this. Put this on top, and I'm gonna file. I want to file this down, like boom and boom. But I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, cause look at the difference. You see how it's on top of each other? So I would have to file all this down. You probably can't really see. You see that? It's like I would have to file all that, and then it's coming out. You know, the sides are wider. But I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. I am. So let me put that on. I'm gonna just leave it like that because honestly, ain't nobody paying attention to your nails like that. Not to the point to where they be like, those ain't even the same size. They're not. Trust. And I know this because the set I just took off, I had to do the same exact thing. Had to file them down. And if you are getting nails from Dollar Tree, 9 times out of 10, they only have 12 coming in there anyways. So you're gonna have to do some filing. All right. This camera. Just moving how I want to move. All right, then you put some more on here. It's the same. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how it looks. Now, after you done put this big old nail on, and if you feel like I don't really like how that look, then you start filing and seeing how you like. But the key to filing is file a little at a time because you don't want to mess that nail up. Like I said, I have different options. Like I have some clear nail shapes like this that I could have just easily put on, and I could have just painted it that color. I could have did that, but I want to work with these, so it's good to improvise, you know, because it's big. But again, like I said, it's not gonna be that noticeable. Okay, so this is how it's looking. You see, that nail is big. It's big. So now I'm trying to think if I should file it down. I'm trying to think if I should. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like, dang, I should have put it on a different, what's the name? That's how I'm kind of feeling, but it really don't look that bad when I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm completely done. So this one goes here, yes. This one goes here, and then this one I believe goes here. Boom. Yep. All right. Yeah, I choose to just like file them down and stuff because just wanting to learn how to work with what I do have and save. Now, y'all, let me see. I done forgot which is which. Is this it? Let me see. Which is this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. They kind of look like the similar size. Very similar in size. All right. See? And then like the ones that have clear, like how this got clear at the top, it see through a little bit at the top. You gotta really be mindful of how you putting that glue on, how you putting the nail on, all that, because you don't want it to you know how you can see the white. It's all a learning process though. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about probably decorating this big nail. I already had to file it down. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know yet though. Now I'm talking about not putting nails on Cricket, right? Why is this nail on Cricket? Because now I'm looking at it like, is the nail on Cricket? Or is that my doggone finger? No, I don't think my nail on Cricket. I think what it is because for years ago, this finger, I woke up one day and this finger was just like this, like a little, it felt like it got, like the bone feel a little big, like the bone just got bigger or something. You see how it's like smaller and then it get a little bigger? Yeah, so with this, it's like, you see how it go down? How the nail look like it's curving over? But now that with this finger, y'all probably don't see what I'm talking about on camera. This finger, see, it's regular. This finger, yeah, I don't think y'all can see what I'm, never mind. I don't think y'all can see what I'm talking about on camera. It ain't picking up. But that's what it is. It's not Cricket. It's not Cricket. It's just how that first nail be looking. And every time I do my nails, it look like that. Like this hand is cool. This hand, that first nail be looking like it's curved over. Or that first finger, I meant to say. All right. So that's what I'm thinking about doing to this big one. Just because it's big. See, and that's why it's good to oops. That's why it's good to work with what you do have so you can learn it. I was about to say that's a part of being a nail tech. I ain't no nail tech. I was thinking about learning to become one though, just because of how much I've been into nails lately. And booyah, booyah, booyah. Press that on there like that, and we completed this set. Now I'm still thinking like, should I do something to that nail? I don't think I am though. It is bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for when I do like tips and when I do like these nail tips I got and the clear ones that I was telling you about, like those I'm gonna have to paint and if I want to decorate them, I'm gonna save that for those and I'm gonna just leave this like this because actually these actually got on here good. They not like how the brown ones I did. All right, so I know the viewing is horrible. This camera keep on going wherever it chooses. So I finished that. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna actually show y'all in the picture too because I know that the video is not the best. But this is how it turned out. This that big one I was talking about, and I was thinking like, dang, should I just decorate that one? But it really don't look that bad. Like I said, like imagine you'll be moving and you'll be doing whatever. It don't look that bad. This is the other hand. Still, it don't look that bad. Now what I do is I go in and I file because right here you probably can't see it, but you know when you get press on nails, it got like it looked like the tip where they break them off. So I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't take much. Oh, this is real good. This nail file is good. Really good. Okay. So now that I did that, now what I'm gonna do, let me close this up, is go in with this super dry, the top coat, to give it that gloss. Jeez. To give it that shine, that gloss. So, and when I do this, I go in 3 times. Really, now I think about it, I do a lot of things in threes. So I go in 3 times. It be that top coat that be setting your nails off. Alright, so see the little shine picking up on the camera. See? And then I'm gonna go in again 2 more times. Oh my goodness. I wish y'all can see how it look with the light. Like you see the gloss on there, right? But when it hit the light, baby, when it hit the light. Oops. I'm too busy looking at the nail. I'm getting all on the side of the bottle. Now I'm noticing that one of these nails have like a little red speck on it for whatever reason. Now after I finish these 2 nails, I'm gonna be back and show you the finished result. Well, no, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna add the cuticle oil, and then I'm gonna show you the finished result because I gotta let this hand dry, and I'm gonna do the other hand, and then I'm gonna come back with the cuticle oil on, and then I'm gonna insert a picture. So that's it for now. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, so I'm back. My nails then dried off. Well, they dried off, and this is how they looking. See, and I like them. I was gonna like it's cute, simple, and basic, but I feel like adding that glitter would have. I mean, that would have been cute too, but I think I like it better like this. Now I might go in and add the glitter like a week because after a while it starts to look a little. That's what I did with the last set. But anyways, I'm about to add some of this. It's so kind of dim in here. Add some of this cuticle oil. I got this from Five Below. Smoke and Mirrors, good collection. Add some of this cuticle oils on my cuticles. Like that. Okay. And I forgot I had this because I have the pen from Dollar Tree. But honestly, I like this because you can just boop. That pen had me sitting there just really going in. So adding the cuticle oil. See that? And I had this for years. Forgot about it. All right, and then these are nails. Now, that's how I put on my press-ons, y'all. And I'll see you in 2 weeks so you can see how my other set looking good. Because I got so many, and I think I'm going to make this a 2-week thing where every 2 weeks I just make a video of putting on my press-ons because it's just so, like I said, it's so therapeutic and it's so relaxing and yeah, so this is how it looks. I'm about to take a picture and I'm going to insert it so you can see. And that's it, y'all.